Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In subsequent scenes, Anna Knight from EastEnders will pay Eddie a visit in prison and learn some heartbreaking news. As viewers may be aware, when her husband Eddie was on trial for the death of George's biological father, Gloria, Anna's grandmother, passed away unexpectedly from a heart attack. In upcoming scenes on BBC One, Anna makes the decision to pay Eddie a jail visit. She keeps the visit to herself, though, considering how tense things are between Eddie and her father George. When Anna finds out that Gloria's burial has already occurred without the Knight family being present, she is upset and speaks with Eddie about it. Then, she is concerned about how she would inform George of the news. George's life was completely upended before to Gloria's passing when he learned that Gloria and Eddie had adopted him as a result of a technique called child farming. When asked about the plot, Colin Salmon said, "It's been beyond expectation to travel this journey and to see the response from the viewers and my friends and family, as well as people who have encountered farming and complex family situations, and the younger generation who have been excited about seeing the colorism debate being explored. As an actor, I just feel this storyline is some of my best work, and it's a great honor to be able to lead the storyline with some great actors," he stated. "The importance of the team cannot be overstated. We were all strengthened by it. To me, that's public service broadcasting, bold and fearless." Another father-son tale is developing elsewhere on the BBC soap opera, as Billy Mitchell's life will be completely upended the following week when his estranged father Stevie, Alan Ford, shows up in Walford. Lorraine Stanley will be playing Karen Taylor again in EastEnders, so the show is planning another reunion. The actor left the serial opera shortly before Christmas of last year, and he had already made one unexpected visit back in February to Albert Square to ask about his son Keanu's absence. In actuality, the six killed him. Karen is scheduled to return after Keanu's body was found in a recent turn of events. Digital Spy is aware that this will only be a temporary assignment. After choosing to take the fall for one of Keanu's schemes, Karen did a runaway with Mitch's money, his granddaughters Mia and Mackenzie, Bailey, his daughter, and £50,000 from Phil Mitchell. She is currently in Spain. What kind of reaction will Karen have after all that has happened recently? When Lorraine first discussed her departure, she said, "I felt depressed. It was a range of feelings. Though I can now go and do anything I want, it's both wonderful and depressing. There, you can become somewhat at ease and at ease. It is my desire to step beyond of my comfort zone. I hope Karen will be able to use the open door." A new project for the actor, a feature film named Departures, was just unveiled last week. In addition to Lorraine, the movie stars Ollie Rhodes from Waterloo Road, David Tagg from Hollyoaks, and Liam Boyle from Emmerdale, making it a great crossover for fans of other soap operas. Balvinder Sopel, an EastEnder, has expressed gratitude to his co-workers for their support when her mother Nirmal passed away. Sopel thanked the cast and staff of the BBC One soap opera for their support over the previous several days in a lengthy message that she uploaded on Instagram. She specifically mentioned the makeup department, saying that they had given her the strength to continue. "Starting with one foot in front of the other," she said. "Everyone here at work has been amazing, supportive, encouraging, and letting me feel what I need to in order to get up and finish the job. There are days when it's just too difficult and off. On other days, I barely manage to survive. I am restrained." Sopel continued her letter by saying that she feels inspired to keep going since she knows her mother is still with her in spirit. She went on, "She was an avid fan of EastEnders and would read all of the positive and negative comments on Instagram and read them out to me. She would then remind me of my progress. Additionally, I want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you for reaching out, sharing your own sorrow, and sending love from near and far.
I'm grateful.
We can only move forward 1 foot at a time. Numerous co-stars from EastEnders, including Diane Parrish and Shiv Jalota, left supportive remarks in the form of heart emojis and the words, "You're incredible." In an emotional Instagram post, Sopal revealed the news of her mother's demise at the end of March, stating that she had passed peacefully, with dignity and grace. February 27, 2024, 11:30 p.m. Mom passed peacefully, with dignity and grace, just as she'd lived her whole life. The post read, "Mom, we strolled as far as we could. Although it hasn't always been easy, Mother's strength is unmatched. Being her daughter makes me proud." BBC One airs EastEnders Monday through Thursday at 7:30 p.m. ahead of its TV airing. Most episodes of the show are available for streaming on BBC iPlayer, where they are released early. Cheryl Ferguson, a former EastEnder, has shared details of her covert fight with womb cancer. The actor, who portrayed Heather Trott in the BBC One serial opera from 2007 to 2012, disclosed that following a smear test in 2015, she received a diagnosis of stage 2 womb cancer. She said in a recent interview with The Mirror, "I'd gone for a regular smear test, which had been clear, but I'd started having a lot of backache and then I began spotting blood, which wasn't normal for me. I had been fitted with a coil to help with very heavy periods, but somehow I just knew something didn't feel right." She was diagnosed with cancer 4 months after visiting the hospital for several tests and a biopsy. "I was completely taken aback and surprised. I was shocked to hear the doctor mention me," she recounted. The former Celebrity Big Brother participant claimed that her aspirations of becoming a mother with her spouse Yassine were dashed when a full hysterectomy was eventually advised. "My dreams of becoming a parent with Yassine had vanished out of my head as soon as I had tied the knot. Naturally, we wouldn't have taken that path, but we were no longer in a position to make a decision," she revealed. "It also caused an early menopause. It seemed as though my time as a woman was coming to an end. It was a terrible moment." Ferguson trusted Steve McFadden and Dame Barbara Windsor, 2 of her co-stars in EastEnders, with the information. She recalled how Windsor attempted to assist her in getting by financially, saying, "I was shocked and said no, but Barb's was adamant that I wasn't making any money. They sat and signed a check. Barbara comforted me while I sobbed and said, 'Don't worry. We will always be available to you.'" She was able to recuperate at her Cornish home following her hysterectomy thanks to the loan from Phil Mitchell actor McFadden. Following her disclosure that she received the all-clear from physicians last year, Ferguson said, "Listen to your body. Get checked out, even if it's just the slightest concern. After all, without health, wealth is impossible. Others can overcome it, just as I have. I am prepared to take off and live life to the fullest."